Been out here walking this little cutie for a little while now. So I'm pretty thirsty, and I'm hoping that I can get this done in one shot. But anyways, it's April 1st, which means it's April Fool's Day, and that reminded me of this dog trying to prank me by ruining my video. Hey, go play. He got stuck in the littlest tiny stick. Okay, but anyways, when I first opened up my shop, one of the first things that I did was one of my friends noticed that the mailbox was really bland, and for some reason that bothered him, and he wanted to paint something cool on it. He was doing me a favor, essentially. It was right after we did the GoFundMe thing, and people were still really hyped on it. They were still trying to really push it, and and he was just trying to help, basically. By the way, that really helped me a lot. The GoFundMe project, it really did save. It saved the shop, if I'm being honest with you guys, because I really just didn't have the money at the time to do what I was doing. I was owed a lot of money that I expected to get paid back, still haven't. Probably never will, and I've accepted that, which is fine, but I've got to move forward from here knowing that, and that's a significant amount of money that I'm not able to work with that I initially got into this expecting to have. But anyways, that's not very fun, light-hearted April Fool's Day. The dog's taking a shit. So anyways, he painted this mailbox for me. He made it look really nice. I think he painted it. He might have actually used markers on it, but whatever, that's unimportant. Anyways, it was like this cool little spray can thing, and it had the shop's name on it and all that. And before he hung it up, I let him know, you know, the mailbox was on there really loose before. It was only on there by one nail, and it wasn't a very sturdy nail to begin with. But he was just so excited after he got it done, he had to put it up. So he did. It lasted about a week before somebody stole my mailbox. And my response to that was to go out and buy a nicer, better locking mailbox so that people couldn't steal my mail, because when they stole that mailbox, there happened to be a debit card in it, which I needed for the shop, which is a pretty big deal. But anyways, that's kind of been my attitude towards this whole thing the entire time, is to just jump in feet first. I don't really like to half-ass anything. I like to be able to do it completely, which is why I realized that I could have made these shitty little 2-minute videos before, but I wouldn't have had my whole heart into it. I need to have time to answer the comments, and there's a lot more to making a video than just uploading something and putting it on the internet, okay? And some people don't understand that. I prefer for this to be a major part of my lifestyle. You know, probably not dominate it. I don't want it to be my life necessarily, but to a certain extent I do, you know. I want it to be a part of me, and I want to do it with my entire heart. I don't want to half-ass it and just, you know, go through the motions, because I know how to have a successful YouTube channel. You guys don't have to tell me. I did it when it was hard, okay? Some of the vloggers that are still out there right now had fewer subscribers than I did back, you know, years and years ago. They just stuck with it, so they did better than I did, and that's how it's gonna be. I've got a lot of work to do to get, I wouldn't say into the spotlight, or back into the spotlight even, but kind of back into that little, you know, that little groove that I had before. I have my own special place on YouTube, and I want to reclaim it. I want to be there. I want that to be my spot, because I think I do it better than anybody.